Hello students, welcome to MTE tutorial. This is Sheila Mishra. Today we will discuss the topic line algorithm, DDA and Gresham's line algorithm. So the content today we will discuss about line drawing algorithm, DDA line algorithm, DDA limitations, Bresham's algorithm. So the first topic is line drawing algorithm. A line in a computer graphics typically refers to line segment, which is a portion of a straight line that extends indefinitely in opposite direction. It is defined by its two endpoints and the slope-intercept equation for equation. The equation would be y is equal to mx plus b, where m the slope of the line and b is the intercept of the line. So here in this picture, a line having two endpoints, P1 having coordinates x1, y1 and the P2 having coordinates x2, y2. This line segment is specified by its position x1, y1, x2, y2. So we can determine the value for slope m and intercept b. M can be calculated by y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, which is equation 2. And b is equal to y1 minus mx1. This is equation 3. For a given x interval delta x along a line, we can compute the corresponding y interval delta y. From the equation number 4, delta y would be m delta x. Similarly, we can obtain x interval delta x, y delta y. Delta x would be delta y divided by m, which is the equation 5. So here three different cases for the slope m. If mod m is less than 1, then for every integer value of x between and excluding x1 and x2, calculate the corresponding value of y using equation delta y is equal to m delta x and scan convert x and y. The second case is if mod m is greater than 1, then for every integer value of y between and excluding y1 and y2, calculate the corresponding value of x using equation delta x is equal to delta y divided by m and scan convert x and y. And the third case is if mod m is equal to 1, then delta x would be equal to delta y. In each case, a smooth line with smooth slope, that is m, is generated between the specific endpoints. So the example is taken here. The endpoints of the line 0, 0 and 6, 18. Compute each value of y as x steps from 0 to 6 and plot the result. So we know the equation of line y is equal to mx plus b. We can find the value of slope m by the equation y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 is equal to 3. So we have the value 3 for the slope m. So for the next y-intercept, b is found by plugging y1 and x1 into the equation y is equal to 3x plus b. Here 3 is the value of m. So by putting all the values, we get the value of b is 0. So equation of the line would be y is equal to 3x. So come to the next topic, DDA line drawing algorithm. DDA stands here differential analyzer algorithm. So here the differential analyzer algorithm is an incremental scan conversion method. Such an approach is characterized by performing calculations at each step using results from the preceding step. Suppose at a step I, we have to calculate xi, yi to be a point on the line. Since the next point would be xi plus 1, yi plus 1, should be satisfy the equation delta y by delta x is equal to m. So here delta y will be yi plus 1 minus yi and delta x would be xi plus 1 minus xi. So here we have the value yi plus 1 is equal to yi plus m delta x. So by replacing m delta x by the value delta y, we have yi plus 1 is equal to yi plus delta y. This is the equation 1. Or similarly, we can write xi plus 1 is equal to xi plus delta y divided by m. This is the equation 2. Here x1, y1, x2, y2 are the endpoints and dx and dy are the float variables. So in case 1, if absolute value of x2 minus x1 is greater than absolute value of y2 minus y1, then length is equal to absolute x2 minus x1, else length would be absolute y2 minus y1. And if, so here dx would be calculated by x2 minus x1 divided by length, and dy can be calculated by y2 minus y1 divided by length. And here x is equal to x1 plus 0.5, y is equal to y1 plus 0.5, and I is taken as a value 0. So plot truncated value of x and truncated value of y. So step number 6 would be x is equal to x plus dx and y value will be y plus dy. So here the next value of I would be I plus 1. If I is less than the length, then go to the again step 5. We will do the same process. If it is not happening, then we would stop. So here an example is taken for DDA. Scan convert a line having endpoints 3, 2 and 4, 7 using DDA. So solution would be x2 minus x1 is equal to 1, y2 minus y1 is equal to 5. So as absolute x2 minus x1 value is less than absolute of y2 minus y1, then length y2 minus y1 is equal to 5. So the dx would be x2 minus x1 divided by length, that is the 1 divided by 5 is equal to 0.2. And dy can be calculated y2 minus y1 divided by the length. So 5 divided by the 5 is equal to 1. So here all the values are tabulated. We have x1 value 3, y1 value 2, x2 having 4, y2 having 7. So we have calculated length represented by the letter L, 5. Dx calculated 0.1, dy calculated 1. So we are tabulating the value I, X, Y result and plotting. Okay. So we are taking the serial number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and X value would be 3.5, Y value having the 2.5. So result would be 3.5, 2.5. And we can plot 3, 2, the neighborhood points. Okay, the next for the serial number 1, we have adding the 0.2 in the X and 1 in the Y. So value will be 3.7, 3.5. For the next series, 3.9, 4.5. For the next, 4.1, 5.1. So we are adding 0.2 in the X value and 1 in the Y value. So all these tabulation is completed. So limitations of DDA. It has two limitations. Number one, the rounding operation and floating point arithmetic are the time-consuming procedures. Number two, the accumulation of round-off error in successive addition of floating point increment can cause the calculated pixel position to drift away from the true line path for a long line segment. So this is the programming of algorithm. Step 1. Input the value of p x1 y1 and q x2 y2. Step 2. Calculate dx is equal to x2 minus x1 and dy y2 minus y1. Step 3. Calculate number of points to be plot, maximum of absolute dx and dy. Step 4. Calculate x incremented is equal to dx divided by number of points to be plotted and y increment is equal to dy divided by the number of points to be plotted. Step 5. Initialize x is equal to x1 and y is equal to y1. Step 5. Plot floor x and floor y. The next step would be do I is equal to 1 to number of points to be plot. Next step would be x plus is equal to x incremented. Y plus would be y incremented. Plot floor x and floor y. So the next topic would be Bresenham's line algorithm. Bresenham line algorithm is a highly efficient incremental method for scan converting lines. Let we want to scan convert a line with a slope m. We start a pixel p1 having coordinates x1, y1 and then select a subsequent pixel in the horizontal direction towards p2 having coordinates x2 and y2. Once the pixel is chosen at any step, the next pixel is either the one to its right or the one its right and up due to the limit of m. The line is the best approximated by those pixels that fall the least distance from its true path between P1 and P2. The coordinates of the last chosen pixel upon entering step I are xi and yi. The task is to choose the next one between the bottom pixel S and the top pixel T. Here, the S is chosen. We have xi plus 1 is equal to xi plus 1 unit and yi plus 1 is equal to yi. Here a graph is shown for more clarity. On x-axis we have taken the units xi plus 1 and so on. And on y-axis we have taken the units yi plus 1 and so on. A line having endpoints P1 and P2 is drawn here. For that we have to decide which pixel is more near to this line. For latter capital T for the upper pixel and latter capital S for the lower pixel. And the distance shown here by the small t and small s. Accordingly, we will decide which is the least possible distance here and then we will decide the neighborhood point on the line. So this is for t to be chosen. We have xi plus 1 is equal to xi plus 1 unit. And the next yi plus 1 will be yi plus 1 unit. The actual y coordinate of the line at x is equal to xi plus 1 is the line equation y is equal to mx plus b. So by putting the value mxi plus 1 plus b. So we have the first equation m xi plus 1 unit bracket close plus b. This is the first equation. The distance from the capital S to actual line in the y direction is S is equal to y minus yi. The distance from the t to actual line in the y direction is small t is equal to yi plus 1 minus y. Now consider the difference between these two distance values s minus t. So we have the cases when s minus t is less than 0. We have s is less than t and the closed pixel would be capital S. When s minus t is greater than 0, we have s greater than the t. So the closest pixel would be capital T. We also chose t when s minus t is equal to 0. The difference is s minus t is equal to y minus yi minus in bracket yi plus 1 minus y. So opening all the brackets, we have the value 2y minus 2yi minus 1. So here from the equation number 1, we get the value y is equal to m xi plus 1 unit plus b. So the difference s minus t would be, by putting all these values, 2m xi plus 1 plus b minus 2yi minus 1. This is the equation we get in the previous slide. So the equation we get here 2m xi plus 1 plus 2b minus 2yi minus 1. This is the equation number B. Put the slope value, that is delta y minus delta x, is equal to m in this equation. By putting this value, we get the value s minus t is equal to 2 delta y by delta x in bracket xi plus 1 plus 2b minus 2yi minus 1. So we get the final value delta x in bracket s minus t is equal to 2 delta y xi plus 1 plus 2b minus 2yi minus 1 delta x. So here take the decision variable, that is di is equal to delta x s minus t, which is denoted by the equation A. So here we find the value of di, that is equal to 2 delta y in bracket xi plus 1 plus 2b minus 2yi minus 1 delta x, as per in previous slide. So after calculation, we get the final value 2 delta y xi minus 2 delta x yi plus c. This is the equation number 2, where c is equal to 2 delta y plus 2b minus 1 into delta x. Similarly, we can calculate the value of di plus 1. Accordingly, will be 2 delta y xi plus 1 minus 2 delta x yi plus 1 plus c. This is the equation number 3. So we have the value of di and di plus 1. So subtracting these two equations, we get the value here by putting xi plus 1 in this equation, that is xi plus 1 unit. By putting this equation and calculating them, we get di plus 1 is equal to di plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x in bracket yi plus 1 minus yi, which is equation number 4. Now if we choose pixel t, it means that is s minus t is greater than 0 as per the case. So here yi plus 1 would be yi plus 1 unit. Put in equation number 4. So we have the final value di plus 1 is equal to di plus 2 delta y minus delta x. Now if we chose pixel capital S, it means s minus t is less than 0. So di would be less than 0, as di is equal to s minus t delta x. Then yi plus 1 would be yi. Put in equation number 4, we get the final value di plus 1 is equal to di plus 2 delta y. Thus we have di plus 1 is equal to di plus 2 delta y minus delta x if di is greater than or is equal to 0, and di plus 2 delta y if di is less than 0. So these two value earlier we have discussed in previous slides. Now we calculate d1 from the original value of di. From equation number A, di is equal to delta x s minus t, and from equation number B, it is equal to delta x in bracket 2m xi plus 1 bracket close plus 2b minus 2yi minus 1. By putting these values and calculating them, we get the final value delta x in bracket 2mx1 plus b minus y1 bracket close plus 2m minus 1. But we know y is equal to mx plus b. So mx plus b minus y is equal to 0. Or it could be mx1 plus b minus y1 is equal to 0. Thus d1 is equal to delta x in bracket 2 into 0 plus 2m minus 1. So d1 would be delta x 2m minus 1. Delta x is equal to, by putting the value of m, we have 2 delta y delta x minus 1. By calculating this, d1 is equal to 2 delta y minus delta x. So this is a programming for writing algorithm. Algorithm for scan converting a line from P1 x1 y1 to P2 x2 y2 with x1 is less than x2 and slope in between 0 and 1. So step 1 would be integer x is equal to x1 and y is equal to y1. Second step would be integer dx is equal to x2 minus x1, dy is equal to y2 minus y1, and dt is equal to 2 dy minus dx, and ds is equal to 2 dy. Step 3 would be integer d is equal to 2 dy minus dx. So the step 4 would be set pixel xy. Step 5th will be while x is less than x2. So x plus plus, if d is less than 0, d is equal to d plus ds. Else in bracket y plus plus d is equal to d plus dt. bracket close, set pixel x, y. Again bracket close. We have completed 3 topics here: simple line drawing algorithm, DDA line algorithm, and Bresenham's line algorithm. Thank you so much.